Kiko is officially done with Megadeth. I think it is very strange that they didn't just outright say that. I don't know if they said it in a certain way with Dave Mustaine and co. not, or like Dave Mustaine and co. assuming that Kiko wouldn't just say right away that he was actually done, or if Dave was hoping that he'd maybe think it over and it wouldn't be said so quickly that he was done. But Kiko is done, and I believe it's pronounced Timu. I think that's how you say the guitarist's name. Dude nails the solos live, so that's not any indication of how an album could go, but definitely excited because watching the live videos, I think that the new guitarist plays the solos the most accurate out of any of the guitarists that have been put in since the original ones that played those solos. So I'm excited. I know some people are really attached to Kiko. Personally, I wasn't. The way that I am with Megadeth is I get used to whatever the lineup is at the time, and then when it changes, I just get used to the new one. I thought it would have been more weird if the replacement played for like a year or so, and then went back to Kiko. I wouldn't have minded it, but it would have been a little bit weird for me, because I just get used to whatever the lineup is, and then move on to the next one. I don't, to me, Megadeth is just Dave Mustaine. Like, I know other artists contribute and stuff like that, but it's Dave Mustaine's baby. As long as Dave Mustaine's there, to me, I just don't personally care. That's not to say that I don't get into some of the members that have been in there, and I've been more into some than others, but yeah, for me, it's not a big deal. I'm excited to see what ends up happening, and as far as I know, Winter Sun is like a very, I don't know what you'd call it, but their music is of like high praise, I feel like, from what I've seen. So hopefully that's a good sign of recording, because I'm assuming that this guitarist is going to be the one that's in for good. Well, like, you know, for however long duration, because, you know, the guitarists are always switching. But I don't think this is going to be temporary. I think this is just how it's going to be. I don't know. I hope that Megadeth won't take as long to record another album. I really do hope that this is kind of like ever since the last one, that this is going to be kind of like a every 2-year type of thing. I hope, because they're going to be doing extensive touring for 2024. Hope that 2025 will be studio time, but who knows? It's just so strange though that the wording that they had used was like, it was so much like that wording, because people brought up that like maybe the way that they worded it was so that it wouldn't be as hard of a blow for like fans. But I believe if like that could be the case, but for that to have actually worked, they needed to wait a little bit longer than like a week to be like, yeah, actually, no, I'm done. So that's where I don't know if maybe that was more like Dave Mustaine being hopeful that Kiko would come back, and he was like, hey, the door is open. Like, if you want to come back, the door's open. I don't know if that was an agreement between Dave Mustaine and Kiko to be like, yeah, I'm kind of sick of everyone thinking that I am mean to all my members. So, like, if we want to do this a different way, that'd be cool. And they made, like, a mutual agreement to make it seem that it was, like, beyond... Because I do believe it was mutual. But I wouldn't be surprised if it does get old for Dave Mustaine to always be, like, attacked for, like, kicking members out and stuff. So maybe that was part of it. I don't know. Either way, I just think that coming out, like, a week after those statements to be like, yeah, no, actually, I am done. Like, there's no way I'm going back. Little strange, but I don't know. Like I said, for me personally, I'm fine with it. Having the new guitarist in there, but I totally get why people are upset. It's just, for me, like I said, I'm just so used to it just being like Dave Mustaine's project type of deal that for me, I just don't mind. I do, however, though, I do think some members affected the band not in a great way. But I think Kiko was one of the ones that helped in a positive way. So to that part, it sucks that he's gone, but we don't know what the new guitarist has in store. Maybe he will also be a positive light for Megadeth. Just have to wait and see.